of your week with iconicness, boots, the house. Hi, Peanut. I hope y'all have been having fun. I certainly have been having a very busy week, but in a good way, not in a bad way, which is really good and makes me happy. And it's kind of iconic, you know? So yeah, it's been a busy week so far. I'm getting ready to launch something. I can't tell about the things, girl. I cannot tell you. It's a little bit of a secret. Sitting on a secret. And the secret is dick. No, I'm kidding. But yeah. But yeah, Gerlinas. Having a good week so far. It's been fun, busy, interesting, all the good stuff. Hi, player. How are you doing, my love? Welcome in. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. I am also having a good Wednesday as well. Um, I I can keep a secret. Well, but I'm not gonna tell you anyway because you're gonna have to wait. You're gonna have to wait for later this week for new things that are being announced and told to everyone. So hold on. Hoping the stream doesn't go crazy like the last one. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I don't plan on sharing anything on my Discord to anybody this time. So we should be okay for stream. So we should be fine. We shouldn't have to worry about what happened last time. But I am very excited to do the stream today because I'm very VGC pilled, as the kids say, and I have been playing VGC not a lot because I've been doing other stuff, but I've been playing some VGC lately, and it's been cunty and it's been iconic and it's been really fun since Monday that I have that Sugi built that team with me on the stream, and it's been really fun to play with that team. Like I feel like more powerful. Like I feel like I know what I'm doing. I feel like things make more sense. Like I'm like, this is probably what's gonna happen. This is the move that I should be doing because this is what's probably happening here and there. It's like I feel like it's easier to deal with the ranked ladder. But then again, I'm not doing. We're not talking about the actual. We're not talking about competitions because they're best of three. BGC meaning VGC. My I started strong, but also being garbage, so very confusing in general. Great. This means that generally when people say this means that there are some good stuff on the personal life and bad stuff on the professional life, or vice versa, or the other way around, or personal life is on the shits and professional life is good. VGC, vagina co, exactly. It is vagina co. It is vagina co, exactly. Oh, cunty vagina cunty. Well, Divas, I have also started playing Digimon. No, you were literally spot on. Professional life is shit. Yeah, that's generally what happened. When I moved to London, I was I was employed for 6 months before they laid me off. But I was employed for 6 months, and during the 6 months that I was employed by this company, my personal life was doing great because I was exploring the city, I was meeting friends, I was doing all the things that I wanted to do, I was going on dates, like I was doing all the good stuff, right? But then professional life was bad because like I was not adapting well to this company, and I made a bunch of mistakes. Now I learned a lot after leaving that company, but I was not having a good time. But I would tell that to my therapist. I was like, my professional life is sucks, like sucks. I hate working for this company. It sucks. It's not great. But then was also, I'm gonna say something after this that I told to a person that I'm mentoring, that is a lesson that I learned. And but my personal life was good. Like I was exploring, I was learning, I was trying, I was experiencing. It was fun. Like I was having fun. It's kind of like getting used to it. But the thing that I learned is a lot of the times when you don't have lesson number one, do not look for purpose at work. Work is not the best place for you to look for purpose, because if you look for purpose at work, you're going to be frustrated, because work is there to pay our bills. And if we can pay our bills doing something fun, great. We should look for purpose outside of work, outside of our 9 to 5, you know? So this is the first lesson that I learned. The second lesson is considering that we look for purpose outside, when we have something bigger that we care about more, or we know where we are going or where we want to be, like, what am I doing with all of this? You know? Like, I am surviving, great, but aside from surviving, where am I looking at? And I do understand that this is also a privilege that some not a lot of people have. And the people that have like harder lives, of course, it's going to be harder to keep this mindset, but at least it helps to know a little bit of why you're going through some shit that you're going through and why you're like standing or like resisting some stuff or dealing with some shit, right? Let me share lesson number 3 about work. Ooh, I'm sharing lessons today. Lesson number 3 about work, the workplace, is that thing that companies that companies like to say and love to say, bring your full self to work. Bring your full self to work. No, that's bullshit. That is a crock of bullshit, you know? There are companies that are a little bit better in dealing with like people that are different and people and their individuality, but that's a crock of bullshit. Like, do not believe that. They just say this because it's cool to say it, but it's not real. Because to be yourself costs money. This is a lesson that I learned end of last year through this woman that I did some editing work for her, and I had like a really cool conversation with her. But basically, like, she was saying in like a speaking event that she was doing basically the following: to be yourself, you have to have a is this a sh- you have to have money. You have to have what's the word? Savings, basically. You have to have a good financial situation to be able to be yourself. Because if you are yourself in your work and your work doesn't like who you are, you're going to be fired. And most of us live in societies of survival, right? Meaning we work to survive, we work to live. Sorry, we work to survive. And the reason why I keep saying what I said earlier is it is easier when we have that vision of where I want to get or why am I going through all these bullshit. It's because um, this helps explain why you're going through what you're going. And if you don't have that, or at least an idea of that, you're gonna be, it's gonna be work for work. Meaning, work is gonna start taking a central part in your life, and it's gonna feel like your world is really small, and it's only your work. You know, it's only that those people, that experience, your manager, that's going to start to feel like this is your life and this is everything that you have. And then every time that something wrong happens or so on, that will impact you way more than it necessarily should, because it starts to be work because of work, right? That's why a lot of Gen Zs seeing this in a lot of people's reality, they're like, you know what, I don't want this bullshit. I have a different relationship with work. Like, I want to find a place where I can have fun doing it, you know? Like, I don't want to deal with this. I want that place that y'all who created me, who raised me, keep telling me, kept telling me that I should look forward to, that I should fight for, that I should only accept the best and all those shit and all that stuff, you know? But yeah. I mean, unfortunately, there is the whole thing about Gen Z turning conservative because online propaganda worked on them, on a lot of these Gen Z stray boys. Anyway, sorry, let me just catch up with chat. No, you were spot on. Professional life is shit. London life is so two-sided. I have such a mixed opinion on it, and I've lived here for 5 years. Oh, that's so cool. You live in London too. That's so iconic. Yeah, I've been here for 3 years and a half, and London, I'm from São Paulo. Like, I'm from the state of São Paulo back in Brazil. So like, I understand the thing about living in a city that costs money and it's expensive to live in. I will say, if you have money, it's gonna be great. If you don't have money, it's gonna be miserable. There is no in between, you know? There is no in between. If you have money, you're gonna have a great experience. If you don't, you're gonna be miserable. Point blank. Period. There's no like it's not because there's so many things you could do, so many experiences you could have, so many places, so many artists and whatever they come here and they do shows and whatever. That very niche small podcast that you like from the US, for example, might do a show in London eventually. So it is really cool that that happens, you know? But you won't have the money to do that if you make like not even minimum wage, because minimum wage is not even, you know, you are not able to sustain yourself properly with minimum wage. It's that life of like living in London in a house with 7 roommates and the whole thing, you know, becomes the hustle. Something a little bit like New York, you know, in that sense. Not as crazy as New York, because New York is crazy. New York is a different level of crazy. But anyway, I come. All right, let me see if I. Yeah, yeah. If you, why are companies so much shit? Because because the whole thing about caring for people is new. This is new. We spent more time in the history of work taking advantage of workers and wanting and like creating a horrible kind of like conditions for people to live so they have to work and all that beautiful thing. So now but now we have a lot more worker rights. We had lots more movements that gave us better experiences as workers, but still it's fairly new if we compare to the history of work, you know. So there's a lot of behaviors that are brought in by different generations that people still like, that people unfortunately still repeat, and they sometimes and a lot of people don't even know why. They don't even know why they're repeating a certain behavior. They don't even know why that's what's considered professional. They don't even know why the right thing is A, B, and C. They just learned and they just do it. And when you ask them why, a lot of the times it's like, no, because it's the right thing to do. But why? Based on what? You know? And that's when people should kind of go and study stuff to understand where things come from. You know? That I tell everyone who asks about my work, I always say if they paid me more, I wouldn't complain. I mean, we're family. Yeah, you know why that's a red flag? Because even though and a lot of us like are that are from Latin American families or or other cultures who can be compared to Latin America. A lot of us have this like very family centric cultures. And what happened in family centric cultures? Oh, thank you for the follow. Why did oh my god, I have to refresh my mix it up every single time I turn on screen in the stream, and sometimes I forget. Thank you for the follow, honey. Welcome in. Oh my god, we are 1,600 followers. Okay, look at us. But yeah, so yeah, so the bad thing is that a lot of the times where was I? Oh my god, where was I? I had a really good point that I wanted to make. Oh yeah, we're family. Hi, Fishbone Stay be who you are. We're a few days from being able to sing that every single fucking day. Anyway, so the point that I was trying to make is the family. Because a lot of us are family centric, the traumas, where do the traumas happen, divas? Most of the traumatic experiences we have, most of the personality forming experiences that we have, most of the experiences that inform us as adult in our families. Because there is that thing with the family. Oh God. Because there's this thing with family that you have to do things for the family. So it's for the family. So it becomes a way of it's a very kind of toxic and like hidden way of basically saying you have to do more than what I pay you to do. And then when people get really annoyed when Gen Z are like, or people say, I'm just doing the minimum. People are like, but you need to do more. And then the conversations are, for what? Are they getting anything out of it? No, but they should aspire to. Based on what? They are already a generation that is growing up knowing that they're probably not going to be able to afford all the dreams that we were sold. So it doesn't make sense for them to just apply. And there is And there is this concept that someone coined called millennial rage, which is like when we realized that it was all bullshit. It was like all this thing of like you can be whatever you want. It's all bullshit. And a lot of us are like dealing with a lot of suffering, you know. Listen, divas, that's what I want to do. That's what I do. That's what I want to do. The things that I want to do, because I'm tired of like seeing this story, repeating this story, and listening to these stories. Like I want to be a person that I want to be a person that like just is able to provide for others as well. You know, within whatever I can do, because I cannot solve the world, but I can solve for a few people at least. You know. Anyway, let me continue because I'm getting into the conversation. For me at work, it's better because it's better than being unemployed. I was unemployed for 2 years. Girl, woo, same. It's been no ma'am. It's really hard to get a job nowadays. But when it conflicts with what I believe, I start getting frustrated. Yeah, and mind you, this company is rich, and they are the richest, the worst. Happened something like that to me, and it sucked. So I get your point. This capitalist world, yeah, it's not great. It's not great. That's why I always say that I'm happier when my family members are away from me. Literally, I would say my mom raised me very independent, you know? So it was very interesting when she was like wanting me to give her maybe more attention and spending more time with her. And I wasn't doing that because she raised me to be very independent. So it's like, so my mom would be like, why, like you're not talking to me. And I would be like, but mom, you kind of teach me to be that way. And then me and my mom were able to get to a very mature point where it's like, we are not going to talk every single day. We're not going to talk every single week. There's no obligations. We just talk to each other whenever we feel like it. And it's very natural. It just works very well. We don't want to work like who wants to be exploited. I mean, the thing is that a lot of us didn't know that we were being exploited. You told her, no, ma'am. I mean, it worked in the 80s or 90s, but now that people are speaking and realizing what the corporate world is doing to us, no, exactly, yeah, that's it. That Alarpa summarized it very well. It is what it is. We now are realizing the impact. We are now understanding and learning that we can ask for more. We can expect more. And we understand that these rich companies are just making a very small amount of people rich. And then a lot of us are like, but bitch, but girl, now hold on. That's why, for example, in the rewards and compensation world in companies, whenever a company wants to really like create that, like wants to really create an incentive that will make people work a lot, they generally give them stocks in smaller companies because then the person will work their ass off to help the company grow. And when they're able to sell the company or whatever, they will get shit loads of money in the future, you know? So that's one way of getting, like when a company is smaller, that's one way of getting people really into it. So, then a lot of those companies, they have the golden cups. They just pay, you just pay for your life. So you have to work for them, a lot. My mom used to tell me that I should go and explore. So I did that and left my toxic home and inner circle. The crazy thing is that you don't know how much everything was fucked up until you have like a perspective of where you were and where you are now. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I absolutely agree. I absolutely agree. I think my mom and I realized that once the first time I went back to Brazil, we both realized that like love each other, everything is great. More than a few days living under the same roof is crazy, you know? So like every time that I go, like next times that I will go to Brazil, it's like a few days with my mom, and then the other like 1 or 2 days with my mom, and then boom, bye to São Paulo or someone else, or or somewhere else, and in a hotel or whatever, Airbnb, because I do like my autonomy. And what if I want to host some trade? And what if I want to host some Brazilian trade in my life, like in my house? What if I want to host some Brazilian trade? I'll get some Brazilian D. Ooh, 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 ooh. Anyway, we were yapping for a long time. Divas, I think this is now time for us to play some VGC. What if she wanted to eat some feijoada, some catupiry? What if I wanted to suck some dick? To be honest. Anyway, all right. Ooh, Pokemons. Let me just do this. Mickey Mirage! Hello, Diva. You wanna command? Wait, no, let's talk. I had stuff to say. You can continue saying stuff. I will continue replying. Hi, Mickey. How are you doing, my love? I need to do automatic shout outs, to be completely honest. Let me give a shout out to my sister. Let me go in order. To my sister Larpes, and a shout out to my sister Mickey Mirage. Please go follow these two amazing women in STEM. They are incredible women. They have amazing boobs, breasts, and titties, and they are super cool. You've been playing Digimon. Oh yeah, I was talking about Digimon. Yeah, that's right. I started playing Digimon Cyber Sleuth because I found I found on Eneba like a key for £5, and I was like, what? No, ma'am. Oh, you got right to Axe, and my orders came today. And my friend drew a picture of my D&D character so can play. That's so cute, though. That is really cute. I low-key thought that was a redeem to play a sound. No, girl, it's for you to decide a sound for you. Digimon Cyber Sleuths, Digimon Cyber Whores, Sluts, and Prostitutions. Yes, exactly. I started playing it. I'm very excited. Can you hear the game? Can you hear the game? Let me go live on TikTok. Bam. It's fairy. She was a fairy. Okay. Can you send me the sound on my DMs if you don't mind, Mickey? The girl is to smack her pussies on Mario Kart or Mario Party. Sound is great. Okay. You mean how I've been liking the Digimon Cyber Sleuth? So far, so good. It's fun. It's fun. It's fun. It's been fun. I've been having fun with the game. I've been enjoying the experience. I understand why people choose this game specifically to play because it is really, really cool. It is a really cool game to play. And it's really cunty and it's really amazing. Amazing. No, and it's really cunty and it's really cool, you know? And there's like the story is interesting. So there's stuff happening, you know? Very JRPG, very excessive amounts of like talking and all that, you know? But overall good. Overall it's good. Okay, Diva, so now we're gonna play a game. Not gonna play a game. We're gonna play competitive. And the competitive is going to be with a team that me and Sugi built on Monday, if you were here on Monday. And now the team is built in the game. And I got to Master Ball with the team, by the way. So we are a Master Ball. Is the volume of the game versus my voice okay? Because for some reason the game is low for me, but whenever I increase the volume, it's just y'all get like a really high volume of the game, and I never know why. I never know why. Boom, 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 boop, boop, doop, doop, doop. Litter sets, yes. Hi Gado, I'm so into VGC right now. I'm still very much into VGC. How are you doing, my love? Are you good? Welcome in. Good, okay. My Pokeball, my Florges is really? It's like so low to me. That's crazy. I need to understand why it's low to me. Anyway. I need to choose my Pokemon for this battle. Oh my god. Boa tarde. Letting the girls I'm gonna start letting the girls have it. Okay, do I need... I do need Fake Out, but this Gem Power is gonna fuck me with a toothbrush. And then this. Alright. I don't know why. Anyway. Hi, Comet. You're going to VGC right now, but I'm going to spreading your legs right now. I know. Have I told you how funny you are? You're so funny. I love talking to you. How are you doing, love? Are you good? Okay, so let's see what the fuck I can do here with this against this team. Because here's the thing, I can protect. There's going to be a fake out, so there is a fake out coming in their side. I think I'm faster than this diva, so I want to fake out this Rillaboom, and I want to. I think I'm gonna bulk up. Because there's nothing that this Zamazenta can do to kind of like do anything to me, honestly. So I think I'm gonna bulk up with my Slitherwing. Okay, great. He's faster. Bro, how could the game is fast? No, well. The volume between the game and your voice was good, and then the FSI came into the room. Is it really that loud? Because it's really low for me. Hi, Sugi. I didn't know that I was lower than Rillaboom. How are you doing, my love? Sugi is the person that's gonna see me flopping. Should I go with Kyogre? I don't think Kyogre is gonna be a good idea because of a grassy glide. So I think I'm gonna go with Calyrex. And then it's time to Terra Grass and Calyrex. Gonna Terra Grass, Glacial. Oh, but he has Wide Guard. Hold on. Thank you, Big Little Monster. How are you doing? Oh, he has what? Oh, is he gonna use Wide Guard? Although if he uses Wide Guard, though, I can get a Boca Pen. So that's fine. That's fine for me. That's fine for me, girl. That's fine for me. I don't mind that. That's the tricky thing. It's not that loud for me. Let me just go down a little bit. That's crazy. That is a little crazy. What's right? Are you running? Jesus. The strategy of Jesus. No, I'm basically using like Kyogre, Calyrex, Cali-Ice. And what I'm doing is I just have like this Slitherwing. Because the whole thing was, how can he... Frosted Sugar Twink is just so funny. Because the whole thing was, how can I make this so much better? Okay, thank you so much. Because the whole strategy was like, how can I make a Florges work? So then I had Sugi on my stream on Monday making that happen for using Kyogre, but I like Kyogre. You know, I think Kyogre is hunty. Can I get a match against you, Big Little Monster? When I do viewer matches, I'll let everyone know. Okay, so low kick, and oh no, there. But yeah, but there's going to be an Icicle Crash. I'm gonna protect, bitch, and I think I'm gonna. Do I Lich Seed or do I low kick? I think I'm gonna Lich here on this tempo. Could I match with you, Santi? When I do viewer matches, I'll let everyone know. Today I'm just doing a little bit of rank. Maybe later I'll change it around, but today I'm keeping it today. Oh girl, that's great. Oh no, but Leech Seed. Are you Terra Ice Icicle Crash on my protected Calyrex? Love Kroger groceries. A really fun set with Whirlwind and Ho-Oh and Leech Seed Cali Ice. Whirlwind Ho-Oh is disgusting. Ice Spinner. Okay. Work, Diva. Work. I love. Exactly, Queen. I love this. Love. I love this drink. Love this drink. Okay, so now there's going to be an Ice Spinner in my way. I think I'm gonna switch into Kyogre. So I can tank this Ice Spinner, and then I'm gonna. And again, do I low kick? Do I let's see? On your dad last night. Shut up. Yeah, let's do this. I love seeing Slitherwing. I was always a defender. Yeah, Slitherwing is cool. There is a little bit of a delay, Sogi, so I won't see it. Girl, Mama, you're not doing a good job. Zamazenta, you're not doing a good job, sweetie. And you're gonna attack who? My Kyogre. A wonderful viewer gave it to me. A wonderful, beautiful viewer gave it to me. Very nice to do that. Okay. Period. Bye, Kempao. Bye, Diva. Beautiful. Your opponent is so me. That opponent is very me. I am that opponent as well. Okay, Calyrex. It's the Calyrex. User pump the CSR immediately. I thought about doing so because I have a speed advantage. You've been out of the loop. A lot of people got into X and Y and then dropped out at like Sun and Moon. Shiny Diancie and name it Jewel Sparkles. That's cunty. Why did that happen? Like, why did that happen? Don't I get like a... Isn't Hydro Pump 100% not missable under Ring? Or am I crazy? Like, am I crazy for thinking that? You're thinking about Thunder, so Hydro Pump doesn't change. Oh, God. Should we change? Should I change that move, Sugi, to like a different one? I think I'm gonna... What if I... Ooh, I think it's a good to trick from here. I kind of need it for Wide Guard, but can I like have another one? You just need to hit. Sugi is like, for the love of Jesus Christ. Highly... Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days. Ooh. Thunder is good on Kyogre for 4, but you know, I was talking about changing Hydro Pump. How are you doing, Lee? You good? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Stinky. Uh-oh. Stinky. Uh-oh, Stinky. That was not amazing, but hey, what matters is what it matters, and what's important is that it is important for the girls and the divas, and that's what matters, you know. Let's change the song. Demona 2, no, top champion. Oh, that's okay. Why? Honestly, though, I am a little annoyed that this is like really low for me. What is Forgers doing here? Being iconic and cunty. Okay, so let's see what I can do. There is a Cali Shadow there. There is a beautiful diva there. I'm doing good, Lee. Doing good. Having a cool. What she do? Show her tits. Let me see if there's anybody that can. Maybe this is a case, but yeah. I think we can bring it for fun. We can bring it for fun. No, this is a Symbiosis Forges. So the Symbiosis Forges basically she maybe give Kyogre WAP attack instead of Hydro Pump. Yeah, exactly. Her wet as pussy. Squirting contest. I'm gonna give the move squirting contest. Let me check one thing because I think it's really loud.
Period.
Oh.
Bam.
No, my thing was kind of low. No Raichu? No Raichu, honey. I need to start a voting thing on my Instagram on what's going to be the next Pokemon that we're going to make work in competitive. Courage Giraffe and Sneasler. Okay. Let's see who can score the farthest. The Kyogre got Water Ball. Hi, Cody Quack. So... now I have leftovers, and now I have my attack heightened. Can you make Litten work in competitive? No. Hope that helped. Let's see who can squirt the farthest. I can go the way. I think I'm gonna have to protect here because they're gonna dire claw my Florges. No love. Is there anything that I should maybe? I was planning to do this anyway. Do I attack? Do I bulk up? I think a bulk up is a little bit more disgusting. Diva on the team. We're being spoiled today. Cody, it's a team that I built on Monday with Sugi, my dear friend. And they are a Rebombi team, please. Okay, a Rebombi team. Can you move your camera? Ballingale, what if I don't want to? What if I'm there? What if it's like on purpose? You know? What if this was on purpose? What if I wanted to do this? Let me give some shout outs before I forget. So everyone, Sugi is back streaming. So y'all should follow Sugi. And also follow Miss Comet. Comet is also a content creator here at the Twitcheroo. Hi Finn. I do know where my pussy is, but we want to see the moves. Well, the moves are Light Screen, Moonblast, Protect, and Helping Hand for my Florges. Let me think. Hi Bowser. Okay, maybe I do this, you know? I already got leftovers on my thing, so it should be okay. Oh wow. Yeah, like I was just like okay. To follow your decision making, Diva. That's why I'm hiding that, because I don't want people to see my decision making. Delicious. So good, it's so delicious. Now this is the question, because I think Sneasler will be faster than my Kyogre. You know? I think Sneasler will be faster than my Kyogre. My point would be maybe I'll bring Kyogre and then outspeed them, but this Sneasler probably is faster than my Kyogre. But then I can bring my Calyrex and Protect to bait them to attack my Calyrex, and then I can clock someone else. That sounds like a good plan. Let's see how it fares out. Zation. Okay. Let's see if that's gonna work. Because my Slithering like resists all of the attack from this beautiful Sneasler. All of the attacks. Hello? How about we make a decision? Let's make a decision. Okay. So what are we doing? Terra? Fairy. Oh, that's not great. That's not very cool. I don't love the Terra Fairy. Not my favorite thing in the world. Although, it's gonna help me with Kyogre. Behemoth Blade. Block you. Right there, I block you. But a high Spartan, but the top's not coaching. Coaching! Coaching! That is actually crazy. I don't know what to do now. Because they're gonna clock me. Well, let's see what I can do here. And then let's leave for Kyogre. Let's protect with this girl. Let's see what happens. I don't know. That was not a good play. Behemoth Blade. Bam. Do you survive this? No, it was a +2 Behemoth Blade. I don't love that. Just got Shiny Lugia. And that's iconic. And that's iconic. How did you get your Shiny Lugia? Dire Claw. Okay. So we know the Zacian is faster, which means the Diva there is not as fast as I was expecting. So we should be okay to Water Spout. Thank you so much for the follow. We should be okay for the Water Spout. And me, considering this is going to be a Water Spout situation, maybe I just leech life on this Zacian. No, although I think maybe I just low kick the Zacian, maybe in case, because I think the Zacian will survive. Dynamax Adventure, go off screen. Oh! Well. Hi, Isaac. Well, that also works. That also works. Bye, Zacian. Bye, Diva. Thank you for participating on today's. Yes, attack my Slitherwing. Yes, Diva. Bam. Okay. I love having Kyogre in the back because Kyogre is generally the Pokemon that saves me every single time. You know? Kyogre is generally the mon that comes out and just like, you know what? Bam. And clocks me. Although they might have a Rillaboom. This is a Calyrex. It's the Calyrex. And who we have with Calyrex? Is it gonna be a Rillaboom? Oh, it's only Calyrex. Ooh, I forgot that I already clocked one of them. Is this Scarf Kyogre? Yes, ma'am. The battle was cancelled. See, sometimes I win even when I make mistakes. That is our emotional support fish deity. Absolutely. Absolutely. Not a soaking clock. Girl, not a soaking clock, not a soaking clock. None of these bitches. None of these bitches can do anything against me. Love Kyogre. Now I understand why Sugi decided for a Scarf Kyogre, because then Kyogre is gonna be fast than like I think everything else aside when we're not, you know, on Trick Room. So it is kind of iconic. It is kind of cunty. It is kind of cunty. It is kind of iconic. It is kind of delicious. Loving the Togekiss on the shelf. Oh, thank you. My Togekiss. It's my daughter Patricia. I love my daughter Patricia. I do feel that we will have to bring Rillaboom for this one. Yeah. Yeah, it's not a case of So Rillaboom for sure, but not in the front. Not in the front, in case they bring in DD. You for sure. To be a fucking asshole. And let's do Kyogre first. Let's do Kyogre first. Because depending on what they do against Kyogre, depending on what they want to do, I can protect myself. The pink one's the Water Spout. Exactly. It's my Rose Toy. It's my squirting Rose Toy. Pink Kyogre is when you squirt using a Rose Toy. What does the Light Clay do again? Oh, it increases the amount of turns that Light Screen and Reflect stay on the field. So it goes up to 8 turns. 6 to 8 turns. Urshifu and Zacian. Let's find what kind of Urshifu is this one. I'm gonna fake out this Zacian. When there's no Tailwind and the enemy teams go crazy. Yeah. I feel like I'm gonna... Do I... Let me look at them. Okay, so this is a water type one. There's no sucker. Great. The thing about when you send Kyogre first is that you put so much pressure on the enemy that they don't know what the fuck to do, and they get like lost and scared and anxious, and I love it. Period. Damn. Exactly. His boots the house down, Charlie XCX. I agree. Oh, okay. They said I'm gonna kick your big Pokemon. I don't think you're super smart. Kyogre makes me pee. And you know what? That's so iconic of you. I think this girl has why is it faster though? Oh, this is a Scarf Urshifu. It's like what? Scarf Urshifu. That was cunty. Now that was cunty. That was cunty, delicious, and cunty. I love doing this. This felt so good, I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. It felt very Indeedy. And who? Me or her? What is more worth? Because I'm gonna be faster. Kyogre with the Slay is always exactly Dark Ninja. But like, what is faster? Because I can also, in close team speed, the enemy doesn't expect you to be sharp. Yeah, absolutely. So, I can Light Spring here and avoid and then protect for future because I do have two very strong Pokemon in the back. Yeah, but then again, it's not gonna be like, it's not like anything that yeah, Light Spring, Water Spout. I think it's safe to do this. Terra Water? Terra Grass. Okay. All right. She said, I am against every and all. Why follow me? Oh, because they probably don't think I'm Scarf. Yeah. I am against every and single, all the divas. All the Kyogres. No. Grass. Hi, Isaac. Okay. Astro Barrage. Okay, so is that gonna be goodbye for both of my Pokemon? Oh no! Okay! That was not great though. It would be better if my Grimmsnarl would have gone down, I'm not gonna lie. Not. That was rude. That was pretty fucking rude. Okay, so let me just try to Thunder Wave here and just go for another Water Spell. Oh, I forgot the fucking Psychic Terrain. I forgot about the Psychic Terrain! I always forget! I always forget about the Psychic Terrain. That's fine. I'm gonna use water. Let's see how much. Okay. So... Indeedee is out. Psychic Terrain? That's kind of smart. Okay, so now I have to think. That was a crit. I wonder why it did so much to think. Yeah. Calyrexus. No, because they still can win. They can still win. It's making me miss Cradley. Cradley? That's so cute. Okay, so let me... I think Thunder Wave would hammer to be... Or U-turn. Thunder Wave U-turn. Period. Hi, Oda. How are you doing, love? Astro Barrage. Okay, so he's +1. Do I survive a +1? I don't... I think... yeah. Rillaboom, you are an icon. You are an icon. And then I'm gonna do a beautiful U-turn. Bam! Bye! Bye, Pumpkin! Bye, Pumpkin! I never played... I started playing competitive officially on Scarlet and Violet. Before Scarlet and Violet, I wasn't playing competitive at all. Like, I tried a little bit on... I tried a little bit on the... Sword and Shield. And then Bug Queen up in Pups. Feels like a bug queen. Hi, Jordan. I need to add by Pumpkin because I have...
Just as sweet as St. Lucia.
And also... And also... You know what having my latest Tim? My latest Tim have been Lucius Massacre, in that interview with Delta Work on her podcast, and then Lucia's talking about trade, and she says that I've sat on Trade's face, and I said, "Do you want to live?" That's just that is like it's in my brain now. I'm gonna have to add it to like an edit, you know. Okay, so now Lucius is the girl and always has been. Girl, always. She's so iconic. Hi, Jogramon. Slitherwing, what an interesting choice. Is it supporter or sweeper? It's supposed to be sweeper. And we have Boca. Listen, it's not an ideal Pokemon, but it's fun. They're for sure gonna send this fucking Weezing. But then again, this Weezing is not gonna do... How about Lucius in the mall and the lady comes up to her and calls her a red brick? Oh, because she's talking about the color of her hair. And then she was gagged because she didn't know what red brick meant. Okay. I hate Weezing. I hate Galarian Weezing. Galarian Weezing can lick these nuts. Fuck you, bitch. I'm gonna do this though. That went platinum in my house. I love that you're not family friendly. Erfan, I'm not at all, mama. That is not this space. Hi, Jacob. I'm doing good. How about you? This space is not family friendly, mama. Not family friendly. I knew it. I knew this was gonna be their lead. I knew it. I mother fucking knew it. Hang on. How compose? I'm gonna fake out here and Pyro. God, thank you for following me, God. I appreciate you. You know what? I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna reflect and Boca. Gotta fake out. Ooh, you may say I'm a screamer. Oh God, no. Oh my God, your Christian era. Girl, it's my Christian girl era. I'm gonna lose. I hate this team. I hate this team with all my heart. I think they all should die in a fire and they should fuck themselves. I hate this team. I hate this team. Oh, it's so annoying. Oh, it's so annoying. I swear to Jesus. It is so annoying. Bam, bam, bam. Bam. Do you want to live? When I mail Tangela raisins to your door, then what? I'm gonna use them in competitive bit because I think that's iconic. Okay, great. So there's going to be for sure a Flare Blitz in my vagina. I'm gonna Glacial Lens here. And should I Lich Light? Or should I... Do you collect cards? Erfan, I would love to collect cards, but I do not collect cards currently, unfortunately, just because it's not on my priority financially. But if you want, you can give me some. You can give me some cards. If you want. Ooh. Do you want to live? I'm gonna be girl. Every time someone says, do you, my brain goes, do you want to live? By the way, everybody on the purple app, an ad is about to start in about 40 seconds. So do I live a collision card? Oh, easy. Oh, okay, critical hit. Okay, bitch. yeah, the shipping would end me. No, you can do this through Throne, and then you don't pay poison gas. That's crazy. You wouldn't pay for shipping, girl. You wouldn't pay for the shipping. You wouldn't pay for the shipping because you can just, you wouldn't be sent. You wouldn't be sent through from there, you know? I think my slithering is done. I think that's the end of her. Oh god. Having poison gas instead of toxic when using is vile. It is vile. You are vile, in the words of Meredith Marks. To give you any meta cards. I mean, I play Pokemon Pocket. By the way, there's a new thing tomorrow. A new expansion coming out tomorrow. Okay, we do have a problem now. We do have a problem. There's a full art Lusamine in that set, and I need that. Girl, I need that Lusamine. I think Lusamine is the country. I just need to get rid of that mother fucking bitch. Oops. God damn it. Oh! Flavor. That is so nasty and so rude. So nasty and so rude. I'm thinking. I'm thinking of just letting both of them go. Just letting both of them go. I need any full art evolution from Prismatic. Erfan, I was like, it's really hard to find Prismatic. You know. Maybe like for the new collections, I'll try to because I think there's a new collection coming out this weekend. Maybe I'll try to get something. You know. Oh, the Harsh Sunlight Faded Diva, perfect. That's already good. That's already a good idea. I don't think I have Terastallized yet, which means I still have my Terra, so I can just Water Spout, and they do not have. People are reselling them for twice as much. Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I think I want to get like, I think I'm gonna get like one box of the new thing that is coming out, so I can just, so maybe I could like do like a stream doing it, you know. But I think I just need to know the violence I've seen over Pokemon cards. It's crazy. It's crazy. But it's because it makes money, you know? Like, I sold one thing for 23 pounds. You know? I sold a thing for 23 pounds recently. Like a card. And that's a lot of money, you know? When you think about one card. Oh, come on! I hate Galarian Weaving. You know, I was even thinking about maybe getting like a few, like, because I know there are places that are selling single packs, and I'm like thinking of getting single packs of, I think I'm already getting single pack of Prismatic thing, so maybe I could like see if I get a good hit and then sell them. Because like even the basic like evolutions from that collection are like 20 something. I've seen videos about people finding the US over. Oh yeah. Some people are going in pack machines, even in Japan, and they're buying a lot, and then people are just fighting and kicking each other and just, you know, yelling at each other. Welcome back, everybody on Twitch. I lost because I hate Weezing. I hate Weezing. Here's the thing that I learned. Whenever I hate a Pokemon, I try to build a team using that Pokemon. So, here's the thing, bitch. Sugi, I'm not sure if you're still here anywhere. If you're still here, our next objective is to find a Weezing. Is to create a Weezing team, but with like a cunty Pokemon. You know, we're gonna do like a Weezing team with like a girly pop Pokemon with Galarian Weezing because I will not be treated like a bitch like I am by these Weezings. Okay, so this is for sure like mostly Trick Room or not, or maybe. Should I stay or should I go? The thing is that I don't think, because I was thinking maybe Kyogre could be a good one. What about Hatterene? No, but it would be, I don't know. Hatterene can work, but it's like hard Trick Room. Hard Trick Room. And there's a lot of dark Pokemon in the meta, so Hatterene wouldn't be like amazing necessarily, you know? Like I wouldn't want to make Hatterene work necessarily. TikTok is funny because like while I'm battling, viewership goes up, and then while I'm like waiting for new battles, then viewership goes down, and then I start battle, viewership goes up. It's so funny. TikTok is crazy. Okay, so holy shit. I don't know what to bring. I'm gonna do this, and this. Woo! Period. TikTok is villainous. No, just TikTok. As I say to people, TikTok works differently. TikTok works differently. You know, it's easier to build a community on Twitch. Of course, I've been streaming back again, more consistently since January. So it depends. You know. Like I'm just trying to build a community overall and see where I land. Oh. Every time you say, you know, it makes me think of gnarly. Well, also I saw you entering Mr. Pacific My Quest. I'm not sure if you're still here, but if you're still here, hi lovely, how are you doing? Did you have a good weekend? Although it's Wednesday already, right? I don't know why. Okay, we do have an issue here. I have a fake out that I can use. I'm thinking of using a fake out because the last time that I did this, I think I'm going to use a fake out on this Incineroar. And I feel that's a very aggressive start from them. I feel like I am going to... Hi, love. How are you doing, Diva? I think I'm going to Terra Bug Leech Life this Lunala and just pray for Jesus. Because last time they used Dazzling Gleam on me and I got caught. Hi, Tommy. How are you doing, my love? Are you good? Are you feeling delicious and kitty-licious on this Christian day? Where's Rio? I bought some. I've been hyper focused on cereal, and I bought some new cereals from this company, this British company called Eat Cereal. And this was the first time that an Instagram post got me. First time, and I bought it. I got like a box or like a bunch of things, and they're like so to be said, feeling very fab, and that's iconic. That is so to be said, like a very low in protein. Oh, Meteor Beam. Oh, who are you attacking? You're gonna gag my. I forgot about Meteor Beam. Oh. Okay. Okay. I guess. Misty Surge. I tried to do a Misty Surge Galarian Weezing, but I like the other one best. I think I will need this. So I'm gonna try to do a U-turn on this Lunala, and then I'm gonna low kick this Incineroar. Girl, they are. Oh, because they want the field control so much. Oh my god! Bam! Ooh, that was not great. That was not great. That was not amazing. What it? What it? I don't know where that's from. Now my question is, The problem is now because they could wide guard, and this Lunala for sure has wide guard. For sure. Maybe I should go for Icy Wind. Maybe I should go for Icy Wind. I'm gonna try Leech Life here. Let's see what happens. Then they lose speed. Because I still have Calyrex in the back, so I'm still able to switch out in case I need to. What the fuck is this bitch's defense? Although it was what the fuck is this bitch's defense? I don't remember this defense being that high. Ooh, okay. Parting shot. Let me guess. Miraidon? Blech. Blech. Bailey, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, my love. Okay, so I'm gonna do another Icy Wind. And you're done for? Clover, I know. So I'm just gonna have fun and be stupid. I'm just gonna be a little ooh. Hi, Art Pop. We could belong together, Art Pop. We could. Oh, that did fucking nothing. That did nothing. Nothing of the sort. Red Charlotte, no I don't. No I don't. No I don't. I do survive an Electro Drift from oh, and now she's gonna attack. Yeah, and guys see. Yeah, I do survive an Electro Drift from this Miraidon, I think. Are you playing Pokemon TCG Pocket? You mean in general? Legend ZA. I am very excited. It's only going to be in October, but I am excited. I hope I have money for Switch. Because I was talking to the girlies, and then I realized that for me, the best option is going to be buying a TCG, sorry, like buying a Switch whenever the thing is out. Oh, wow!
I'm getting ready for bed. Right by the window. I want to get back and you know what's up, so let's get sexed up.
Oh, wow! Thank you for the raid! Thank you for the raid! They did. It's 16th of October, Lover. How are you doing, my love? Thank you for the heart, Vic. How are you doing, my love? Hi, Princess Pluto Pronouns.
Down.
Honestly, thank you for subscribing to the
house.
YouTube. Let me say hi as I lose this battle. Hi, Daniel. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Mystical. Hi, Brave Palm Trees. Hi, Bison. Hi, Sea Hag. Hi, Shanmei. Hi, Jer. Hi, Intagnius. Hi, Shark. Hi, Lara. Hi, Gemlock. Hi, Hoper. How are we doing? How was the rest of stream, Diva? Did you end up playing a video game? Hi, Aid. I'm gonna wait for the room max of the new Pokemon games. You know what? Period. Hi, Fashion Pedro. Hi, Everest. Hi, Mushroom Man. Thank you for the follow. You played a video game? Congratulations, Eva. It was about a cunty furry goat woman with a fierce thigh gap, and she was jumping around. You know what? Period. Is my Aquarian soulmate here? Who's your Aquarian soulmate? It was a PS1 graphics, and I was living my nostalgia life. A lot of people like it. Cinder Queen plush behind me will just move. Well. And you know what, Dr. House? It is what it is. Tudo bom, Pedro? Como você tá, meu amor? Bem-vindo à live. Kind of a gag drop the title. The Dunspa? No, this is the Dunspars. Hi, Michelle. How are you doing, Michelle? Okay, so what the fuck do I do now? Okay, so this, you know what? This is a good, this is the type of stuff that I can do here, 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 and here. Pretty hurt. I'm gonna give a shout out to my sister. I need to fix this shit and I keep forgetting to fix it. It's not gonna show your entire name. But there we go. The website is gonna be correct. Follow my sister. His name is Michael. She is an icon. She plays The Sims. She plays Deborah Delight, which I think is disgusting. She also plays Marvel Rivals. I'm not sure if you're still playing Marvel Rivals. And she also has been playing Claire Obscure. His pronouns are Mike L. His pronouns are and you know. How are you doing? Corbo, if you need to rate a run, that's absolutely fine. Don't worry, okay? Can that bitch confirm the battle already? Girl, they are thinking there. Thank you for the follow. Bradlove, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Boo. Ah! Ah! So scary. Shark! Do you believe in milk and cookies? Have you ever had a Krispy Kreme? Was it crispy? Right. Right. Okay, so let me get the thing out of here. There's the chat. Welcome in, Raiders. We are here playing Pokémon. Mulher, calma. Fazendo uma brincadeirinha. Uma brincadeirinha. Uma brincadeirinha, assim, bem simples. I feel... No, but he's gonna die anyway. Raid this pussy. I think I'm gonna protect just so I can, but there's going to be a... Hi, Ice. How are you doing, love? Are you good? Are you feeling delicious, sexy, and delicious? Have you ever had a Dunkin' Donut? A Dunkin' Donut I did. Hi, Fairy Minge is crazy. Fairy Minge is crazy. Finally done with meetings for the day, so I'm doing well. And you know what? Period. Period, Ice. As you absolutely should. Your breasts look very boobly today, very juggy. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Exactly. I clocked you. Bitch, I clocked you from a mile away. Behemoth Bash. Exactly. 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 And now... Okay, so I'm the last one to attack. This is good to know. So now I am going to try to Light Spring and then protect here. Nobody gets my name. It's crazy. The best way to be. I'm where all the tasty people are. Exactly. Exactly. Where have you been, bitch? Oh, my pussy. Oh, this pussy. Do you survive it? Ooh, clock it. Clock it. Clock it. Ooh. Ooh. You may say I'm a screamer, but I'm not the only one. Bitch. And now, we're gonna helping hand here. And who do I clock? I think I'm gonna clock Samazenta. Yeah, I think I'm gonna clock Samazenta because I can resist some... Ah, bitch. I forgot to consider this aspect. Oh! Mike, thank you for the heart me. Thank you for holding my titties. Thank you for holding my titties. Thank you. Holding my boobs, breasts, and titties. Thank you for buying me a treat. Ooh. How are you doing? How's your day going? Does Slithering have low kick? Yeah, I was about to use low kick. But now, guess what, Mimi? Guess what? You want to be funny, you want to have jokes. Oh, but you have... But you do have wide guard. Better, I got... Oh no, or nor. I hope you feel better soon, Diva. I hope it's nothing serious. Bora pra igreja, tô com medo. Carlos, não fique com medo, caralho, meu filho. If they wide guard, go for pump. I'm gonna go for pump. Do you want to get pumped? Is it gonna be Terra Grass? Terra Ghost. Okay. Can you please hit Hydro Pump? Please hit Hydro Pump. I'm asking. I'm begging. Thank you so much, Corbo, for bringing your people here. I do really appreciate you from the bottom of my heart, boobs, breasts, and titties. Block it. Thank you so much. I love accuracy. I love it. I absolutely love it. We're gonna try this one more time. How many? Is it my last taunt turn? My last encore turn? It is my last encore turn. Let's see if I can if I can pull up a double protect, honey. Oh, Honey Badger Games, thank you so much for following. Welcome in. It didn't work. Okay. At least I tried. Maybe I got it like a double protect. Period. That's nasty. That is nasty, disgusting behavior. That is nasty, disgusting behavior, and I would like to talk to someone about it. Don't worry, girl. You're not interrupting anything. Okay, so who's going down? Body press. Well, yeah, people use Focus Dash. People have been using Focus Dash a lot on this girl, on this diva. I hate Focus Dash so much, which means that I only have my... It's the Calyrax. And it's Encore, period. So what are you prioritizing, Diva? Because there could be... Focus Sash is very good. It's a very good item. Even more so on a Money Moon to fake out. Yeah. Yeah. Should I do Trick Room? Let's see their team. Groundization team, lady. Tried it yet? No, this is a team that I created with my friend. With my dear friend, Miss Diva, Miss Booth, Miss Queen, Miss Sugi. Okay, +1 Astro Barrage. Do you want to live? I don't have this one. No, man. Yeah, the Behemoth Bash is gonna clock me, man. This is so annoying. Like, these bitches are so rude. So nasty and so rude. They brought in their double restricted. Without the Hydro Myths, maybe, yeah. That's why they brought their Zamazenta because of the wide guard. That's what they're trying to do. I should have brought it like I should have brought a fake out Pokemon. Let's go with Nemona 2. It's always these Zamazenta teams that are clocking you. Yeah, girl, because I don't have anything strong against Zamazenta. Like, when Sugi and I were building this team, we knew that we were not going to be able to touch Zamazenta properly, you know? It's easier to, but it's because Zamazenta is very... Oh, God. Okay, here we go. So, we do have these divas here. There's Miraidon, these not. I don't think... Do I... Do... You know what I should do? Kyogre hurts them a lot, and low kick will hurt a lot too. I know, but it's the problem is like, how do I like? I need to make it work. You know. Let's see what they bring first. Let's see what they bring. I beat a Kyogre team once by swapping out my Groudon back and forth. I think it drove the guy crazy. I mean, that's what a lot of people do. It's the back and forth. Is the out, in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. The Encore really screwed you. Yeah, the Encore clocked me. These bitches are disgusting, you know? Miraidon. Okay. Aria Zero! Oh my god! Aria, thank you for the raid. Thank you for the follow, Frank. Thank you for the raid, Aria. Thank you. I appreciate you. How are you doing, Diva? Are you feeling good, delicious, gorgeous, and delicious? Do I fake out or do I like me? I think I'm gonna fake out this Miraidon and then switch my Rillaboom. I'm gonna have to fiercely raid it. That's absolutely fine, girl. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for bringing your people here. Thank you. Go follow Miss Aria Zero. You've seen her online for sure. Her Pokemon Drag Race Simulator. She is an icon and legend. And the moment now, come on now. Are you feeling Diva gorgeous and delicious? I am. I am feeling specifically delicious today. You know? Titty, booby, breasts, and titty-licious. That's how I'm feeling on this Christian day. Now I do a little bit of a light screen. And I am feeling another fake out. Just to be a fucking asshole. This was just an asshole move. I didn't need to fake out here, but I just wanted to be an asshole. A little bit. Just a little bit. Are they gonna switch out? What about Pickled? Sister, I'm pickled. Loki thought you didn't like Rillaboom. Oh, here's the thing. I generally don't like Rillaboom because it's very overused, but Rillaboom has fallen off the meta a little bit. And since my last video, I've been kind of like having fun with Rillaboom, saying that like Rillaboom is like has you know, like some cunty hair and all that, you know. Grass speaks the line. Let's Grass see some glides. Yeah, let's do this. I'm judging you. Let me ask you a city? A what? What do you mean, girl? Buzzingling. Billy. Spirit break. Ow. Y'all are so rude. Okay. Now that was nasty. I do have a problem though, because my Grimmsnarl doesn't have an attacking move. And I do need to take my Rillaboom out. And I would like to take you out, but then if I take you out, I'm gonna get clocked. Early countercultural bisexual musician, that's a little crazy. Let me Thunder Wave, just pretend that I did like a crazy read, like a crazy unexpected read, that they're just like taking me right on out. Let's... Oh! It wasn't, I don't, well, okay. I thought he was not gonna get it out, but he did. And that's kind of cunty. That's kind of fierce. Okay, this is a water type. That's kind of fierce. I kind of love it. Now, who do I bring though? That's the question. Because I can bring Kyogre. I went fishing. I caught a vibe. Hi, Tillman. I didn't read fishing. I read a different word. It took me like it took me a little like half of a second to be like, oh, fishing. I'm gonna be slower. But they're gonna use Thunder Wave in whoever comes in, so I think it's better for me to go for Cataracts. It's the Cataracts. So now, I think if there is a game for me to do this, it's this one. Because now, I can resist a lot of their moves. So smart. Am I smart? I don't know. Is that gonna work? I have no fucking idea, but let's see. Let's see. Ooh. Terra. Water. Pour to drink. Water. Okay. She said, they're mad. They're mad. They are like maximum damage output. I'm gonna fuck these bitches. But guess what, Mimi? I am Terra Grass. Come on, Grass. Come on, Grass. Thunder Wave. Oh, that was nasty. That was disgusting. Oh yeah, I was expecting that, to be honest. Kind of expecting that. Oh, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, Steven. One. Literally your favorite. Oh, thank you for the follow, Broccoli. Welcome in. Please do not get Pupera. Please do not get Pupera. Please. Period. Period. Hi, boyfriend. How are you doing, my love? Now, the fact that it wasn't enough, it was nasty. That was nasty and rude and disgusting. The grass has disappeared from the the grass has disappeared from the battlefield. That's bad. That is not great for me. But I do have a fake out, and I do have a glacial lance. I'm not sure if that's gonna be enough. How are you doing, boyfriend? Are you good? God damn it. Uh-oh. Hope yours works. Because there's nothing to do. I get it. I get it. I get it. Do not. Ah! I'm so annoyed right now. I am so annoyed right now. Not the hairy enemy team. I know, right? That is nasty. Do not touch me. Do not touch me. Oh my god. He's gonna surging strikes again, isn't he? Fucking para. Fucking paralysis. Motherfucking paralysis. It's gonna cost me, isn't it? Oh! No! Oh, it's because I don't have the ring anymore. You know, let me give a shout out to my sister boyfriend. Follow her, the girl. She's been back on her. She's been back on her. She's been back on her Deborah Delight era. The noise trying to make when she plucks the bear. Oh, that's not gonna be enough, right? Because of reflect. Oh, but I got a crit. But I got a crit. But I got a critical hit. And that's what we call reparations, honey. That's what we call reparation. Repair these nuts. Repair these motherfucking nuts, bitch. We have. It's the Calyrax. Oh my, back on my DVD era, exactly. Back on your Deborah era, Deborah Delight. It's Deborah Delight. So I do have a fake out here, and I'm gonna go. I think they still have a Terra available. So I'm just gonna do this, you know? I'm just gonna do this and pray for the best. Oh, girl. Oh, mama, thank you. So you're not gonna Terra. You're Miraidon. Please do not pull Para. Thank you, Jesus. Hi, John. Is that gonna be enough? Ooh. Light Screen we're off. How many do I have? I have 1 turn of Light Screen, 2 turns of Reflect. And I'm gonna Thunder Wave. And then Speed Bomb the Diva. Period. Use the Terror. Oh yeah, that's right, the Terror on the Urshifu. You're so right, I forgot about that. Oh, and now I go faster. That's disgusting. That is nasty. That's nasty. Are you gonna do a Glacial Lens? Yes, you are. Okay. Right, that's fine. The thing is that I still have all my other Pokemon. Do I? Is this leftover Leaf Seed, Diva? Is that what I'm thinking? And now, what happens is, we bring Kyogre in, bitch. Guess what, Mimi? We bring Kyogre in. Yes, exactly. Exactly. And then... Hi, Jake! I'm gonna need to set Reflect in case he survives my Water Spout. In case there's a survivability from this Water Spout. I haven't been tuning recently, I just had some big things going on at home. That's absolutely fine, Jake. Don't worry. You never need to justify yourself. It's absolutely okay. It's absolutely fine. Oh, so you just went with it. No? Bee Soup. I'm happy that you're back, though. Welcome back. Bee Soup! Be who you are for your pride. Don't cry, or whatever. Bam, 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 bam. Do you want to live? Although my wins and losses are not amazing, incredible, and delicious. Oh yeah, I have this one.
Just as sweet as St. Lucia.
Period. Also, I'm watching Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, and the cast trip this season was to St. Lucia, and I was like, that's crazy. That's crazy. Oh god, not this little kind. Do you want to live? I don't know. Oh, they have picked. So the Pokemon have to. Maybe. You know what? I think I'm gonna bring you and you, and then both of you in the back. Because I don't necessarily need terrain control. But Florger is not going to do much here because of Zacian mostly. And then having my Grimmsnarl will give me access to Fake Out and the Screen. So I can protect from damage. Aside from when we're talking about Urshifu, right? I don't think I'll necessarily need to Terra Bug on this game specifically. So most likely... Physical, special, physical? Definitely physical, but then it doesn't matter because of the crit. Because there's always going to be a crit. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Bam! Oh, that's a cute picture with a Chinchou. I need to update my picture. I should take another cunty picture. Oh. Which language is that? Singalese? Which language is that? We're gonna Fake Out here, and we're going to Leech Seed Leech Life here. Because Leech Life is 4 times strong because it's a dark and grass type Pokemon. See, I know type matchup.
Period.
Bam!
Choose your move, Mimi. Choose it around. Bitch, choose the move. Hello. Oh. I was just gonna do a little an itty bitty fake out. Oh. I was not expecting that. But I was expecting a focus dash. That I was. That for sure I was expecting. And now I can set a reflect. And now they're gonna attack for sure. Do I go for a bulk up? I think I can do a bulk up because of the reflect. Oh. No. That was nasty. That was disgusting. Sea fog? Evasiveness fell. Oh, bitch. Oh. That was nasty. But then again, let me see who they have back. They have a lot of physical. So, reflect again. I do think they're going to switch in their ground down. I do think that's what they're going to do. That's what I think is going to happen. Yeah, you're going to leave and then it's going to be ground down and this bit. Let me guess. Clock it. Turn around and say clock it. Well, I think I'm going to do some like, you know, I'm gonna Terra Water. I'm gonna have some extra damage, you know. Gonna do something. It's gonna be a little bam, a little sexy. Who are we? Okay, so we are Terra this station into Terra Fairy. Water. Grass. Okay, smart. Right. Okay, so it's time to start putting on some Thunder Wave. Okay, that was a lot of damage on Ground Dome. And then Solar Blade. What do you mean Solar Blade? That's actually crazy. That is actually crazy and unexpected. Cunty, but unexpected. Also, hi Oscoven, thank you for the follow. Sorry, I was gagged because I was caught off guard. Am I faster than this Ground Dome? Because I know Ground Dome is low. But I do think I can... But I do think Zacian is stronger. So let's hope the Thunder Wave blocks him. Let's hope the Thunder Wave works. Turn your Thunder Wave. Turn it around. Bitch, use your fucking Thunder Wave for the divas, the dolls, and the icons. Hello? Hello? Thunder Wave, period, it works. To work, you're gonna be slower. Please, please miss the attack. Please get full para. Get full para, just a full para. Precipice Blade. Do I survive a Precipice Blade? Oh, that did shit. Great. Behemoth Blade. I don't think I survived a Behemoth Blade. The last one, Behemoth Blade. Oh, I did survive it! Oh, Thunder Wave, say Thunder Wave, bitch! Period! Now here's the thing. Started out friends, It was cool, but it was all pretend. Yeah, yeah. Since you've been gone, and all you never hear me say is I'm here with you. Who the fuck is this person? Never hear me say. Turn around and say Thunder Wave. Oh, it's not gonna work because this bitch is a dark type. This bitch is a dark type. Dark type. I know, I forgot. Fake out. Bam. Is it gonna be a double fake out? It's gonna be a double fake out. Well, no, that's great. Listen, that's great. They don't know what I use. They have no idea what I use, so it's fine. Which means that we have. But I don't think it's relevant because these bitches. Because they're gonna use foul play on me. Never punish exactly. But the problem is this bitch is gonna attack. She tried, don't touch me. Do not do anything to me. Do not get close to me. Light spring. Okay, yeah, no, I did it just because that was like the one move that I could use. Now I do need to know Wash. Okay, girl. Now not possible. Yeah, sure. There's too many things to think about when we play this game. Like, oh my god. I'm always like, oh my god, I'm onto something. It's gonna be cut, and then I forget about things, and then it's like so many things to have in mind, and then there's like 1,000 different little thingies, and then Pokemon, and then things, and then I don't know. Maybe I should start like recording stuff as other people generally do. Like these pro players, they record shit. Maybe I should start doing that kind of stuff. So it's a little bit better. You know, that's a little crazy. That's a little nasty. That's a little rude. But you know what? Breasts, boobs, and titties. Mark Anthony, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Everybody, we are reaching the end of the stream on this Christian day. I would like to thank everyone for being here. I would like to thank the subs. I would like to thank the follows. I would like to thank for the gifts. And I'd like to thank Corbo and Aria Zero for the raids. So divas, we are leaving. But if you are on Twitch, you better fucking stay because we're gonna raid out. We're gonna raid out, mamas. We're raiding out. So everybody on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you for being on YouTube. All the YouTube warriors out there, they're always there. They're always watching. They're so iconic. Thank you so much for being here.